Hey, Ashley Ann here at Women's Go Magic doing your September monthly reading. I hope everyone is well. And that your August was beautiful. So I just celebrated. I'm doing this a little early. So you guys can kind of be prepared for the month of September and what it's going to bring. But I just celebrated my 34th birthday yesterday. And so it was a really great weekend. Got to go dancing and got to eat. Had an ice cream sandwich for my birthday dessert. And yeah, it's just kind of crazy. I feel like the stars are like aligning in like such crazy ways, and I'm so excited. I've seen so many repeating numbers, and like I've met like 3 people fairly recently with the same birthday as me, and then one of them I met last year, and that's never happened before, and so it's really wild. Anyways, so it just was exciting, and the full moon, my birthday was on the full moon. So yeah, so take that time, guys. Spirit's trying to talk to you, okay? So if it's repeating numbers, synchronicities, whatever, so just really take that time to listen to what Spirit's trying to tell you and live the life that you want to live, right? All right, let's get started on our September reading. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups, so like a longing, a dreaming, okay? You are dreaming up a plan. How are you going to live that life that you want to live, right? You're like, the stars are just kind of twinkling. It's almost like you got hit by this great idea, right? And like the stars are circling your head and a little Tweety bird or whatever. Like you're just like, oh, it's there. I feel it. This great idea came up. You know, I like this idea of how I can live my life's true purpose is here, and I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna contemplate on how to make that happen. Like beautiful things are happening. Okay, I need to get rid of that. There we go. Call coming through. Anyways, so that's quite beautiful. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. So you're cutting away things that aren't serving you, okay? So in order for you to be on that path and to fill your cup, you got to let that stuff go, okay? You're kind of like, you're looking, it's almost like you took that sword and you just like sliced away things that aren't serving you. You're like, no, okay? Again, this is that full moon energy from August. So we're letting things go during this full moon time, right? And so stepping into September, you're letting that go. You look behind you and you're like, yeah, I did that. I did that. I let it go. And now I'm moving on, okay? 2 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so maybe moving on. Maybe there's a romantic venture on the rise, you know, a new partnership, and you have to fill your cup first, though, before you can fill another person's cup, okay? So maybe you got out of a gross relationship or something that wasn't serving either one of you, and you both moved on civilly, and you're friends, and you've taken some time to heal. This new person coming into your life might make you feel very happy, might feel like a soulmate energy, okay? However, before you just jump into something, make sure you're continuing to work on you, okay? Don't worry about if they like you, worry about if you like you, right? Or if you said something wrong or did something wrong, like that's that 5 of Swords, cutting away the things that don't serve you. So you're like, maybe you've had these things in the past and you're just like, oh, I don't know, did I do it right? Like, get rid of that, okay? Get rid of that thought process, cut it down with the 5 of Swords, right? We're moving to this 2 of Cup energy. So we're gonna take it from here and flip it so that you can fill each other's cups, okay? But if we're talking about, moving down that path, there might just be somebody, in your tribe that's coming to you with a lot of insight, a lot of wisdom, knowledge to help guide you on that path, okay? And again, you can't do that if you're not open to receiving that information, okay? And it could just be spirit coming to you, okay? Your higher self coming to you to say, hey, you got this. I saw the work that you've been doing. You saw how to get where you want to be. Let's do that. Let's do it. Because you knocked down everything that's not serving you. Let's fill your cup. Okay? Love it. All right, let's see here. Whoop. I just put lotion on my hands too, so the cards are a little slippery. All right. So beautiful reading, guys. This really tells me of a powerful August that you guys have had and that you've been really putting in the work, okay? Ace of Winter in reverse. So don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So again, this kind of goes with the Seven of Cups, okay? And the Seven of Cups and the Five of Swords, okay? So those challenges might be popping back into your head, those self-limiting beliefs that aren't serving you. Don't be deterred by those, okay? You might have that imposter syndrome and you're just like, oh God, I really want this, but it doesn't feel right. Like, am I really doing this? God, I'm gonna fail. Like, no, we're not doing that. We're not gonna be deterred by those challenges. Push past that. There's going to be something you experience with whatever this new venture is, okay, that imposter syndrome, but we're going to push past it, because if you don't, you're going to keep falling. You're going to keep failing, okay? You have to push past it somewhere if you want to grow, right? So it's important to communicate clearly and accurately. So what is it that you want? The Ace of Winter, I'm excited because it goes with all three of these cards we just picked, you guys. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. So you're communicating with yourself about what you need, okay? What you need to do to move on. You communicated clearly with yourself about, this is not serving me. I needed to move on. This is it. This is not it, okay? And you're communicating clearly and accurately to fill your cup, okay? And communicating clearly with, whether it's a mentor, a new relationship, your higher self coming in, you have to communicate that clearly about what you want in order to fill that cup, okay? So amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So again, the Seven of Cups, you're kind of on this path, on this journey of like, yes, this is what I want. These ideas have popped in and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to think and daydream, and don't get caught in the daydream. It's cool to daydream, but then come back, okay? Come back and have a plan. Have a plan. How are we going to move forward? How are we going to do this? Let's make this work because this is what I really want, okay? All right. Renewal. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and others, okay? So you're reviewing the past and the present. And so, you can be doing that in the Seven of Cups. You've kind of, these challenges that might be popping up again of that back and forth mindset, like, oh my God, am I doing this? So you're going to review the past, okay, and the present, and then you're going to be like, okay, this is what I did in the past that's not working. I didn't push through that imposter syndrome. I didn't push through and cut away those beliefs, that weren't serving me anymore, right? Those ties, those energetic cord ties. You can even look up a cord cutting meditation. There's some really great ones out there. But look up some of those and start doing some cord cutting, okay? Release those things that aren't serving you. Get some of that energy back so you have the strength to move forward, okay? So understanding your life purpose. And this is that process you're going through. You're understanding your life's purpose. You are excited. These amazing, new adventures are coming to you, these ideas, right? So releasing judgments of yourself and others. So you have to be able to do that, okay? If you just keep judging yourself of what you did in the past, what you're doing now, like, it's not going to get you anywhere. Okay, and if you're judging others and you're just worried about like, oh God, well, look at that. Like, that's not serving you either. Okay, and if you see somebody that's doing something that you were like, oof, maybe reframe it and think, I wish you the best of luck. Okay, and then when we show that, we're going to be able to mirror that, right? Or may you be successful. Good luck on your ventures. Okay, and then we're going to mirror that and we're going to be able to receive that back. Okay, may we be successful, right? Super important during this renewal phase because you're releasing things. You've cut away those things that aren't serving you. Okay, you've gone through this kind of dark night of the soul process, and now we get to move forward. Okay, we don't have to be stuck in it. Two of Autumn, bring fun to everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking. Okay, so you're gonna have to bring fun into what you're doing, right? Because sometimes when we have all these great ideas, it just gets so overwhelming. And you're just like, oh my God, and it becomes no longer fun. Keep making it fun, okay? If you're juggling, this new life purpose and this path that's gonna bring you financial abundance and happiness and joy and more freedom, okay, in life in general, and you're taking care of your family and trying to take care of yourself and hang out with your friends and like all this time to learn and grow and whatever, like figure out your priorities, okay? Keep juggling, but which one's gonna go higher? Which one's gonna be down here? If that makes sense. And you can color your priorities, okay? What's the highest priority? What color are you gonna color that? So that you can see it and know that that is for you, okay? An exceptional talent for multitasking. So you're gonna be learning that. This is that process, okay? King of Spring, innovative, inspiring, wise, and theatrical. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. Okay, so you're needed now. Your leadership skills. Okay, so what is it? What are you moving into? Is it teaching? Is it being a great leader for your kids and just showing them how to live instead of telling them how to live? That freedom, right? So we want to bring that freedom into our life. So maybe be a leader in, I'm going to let this up to you to interpret, but there's a lot going on in the world right now and you are needed. Okay. Whatever your talents are to share with people, whether it's healing, of their physical body, healing of their minds, okay? Healing of their environments. Like, what is that for you? You are needed, okay? So use that purpose and help heal, okay? Whatever that looks like for you. Share the truth, okay? If you have a lot of information on something, share it. Share that accurate information that's going to help heal people, heal yourself, heal the world, okay? And, one person isn't going to heal the whole world. But if you share that with somebody or a group of people, those people can take that on and continue. And essentially you are healing the world. Okay, if they choose to accept that information. So whatever that looks like for you, again, healing physically, so that's eating right, working out, mindfulness, like what does that look like for you, okay? So really think about that. So financial windfall. So things are going to come. So when you share your true life's purpose and you provide value to people, and that's what you're going to be doing in this healing process, providing value, a windfall of money is going to come to you, okay? Your cup will be able to be filled, okay? All right, love it. All right, let's see, guys. Okay. We've had a few jumpers. I like it. I like it a lot. I got you. I see you. I see you. Sacred Serpent. Sacred Serpent. All right. Okay. So light from the darkness. Shedding an aspect of the past. So again, cutting the cords. Letting things go that aren't serving you. Okay. You realize what you did in the past that prevented you from being able to grow and move forward. Okay. So you're shedding that aspect, okay? Shedding that skin, right? Transforming challenge into creativity. Again, that goes along with the Ace of Winter, okay? So don't be deterred by challenges, right? Transforming those challenges into creativity and being able to juggle and bringing that fun into life, okay? Super, super important here. Self-love. Again, speaking truthfully and clearly about what you need, okay, in life, whether it's like, hey, I need this, telling your family, I need this a little bit of time to do my thing so that I can continue to grow and help bring some financial freedom into our lives. I need this time to be able to work around these emotions that I'm feeling about this huge releasing that I'm doing. Like I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, so I could use some time for a nice bubble bath or being out in nature, doing some yoga, eating better, So all of these things can come into play with the self-love. So really think about that, and that, and again, having self-love for yourself is just going to radiate onto others. Okay. So cherish yourself, be true to you. Your needs are important. And when you are juggling multiple things, you're going to need some time to you. Okay. You're going to need some time to fill your cup, because if not, it's going to get very overwhelming and you might fail again, but you're not going to, right? Because we're going to keep pushing forward. All right, unity in reverse. Sorry, I got distracted by the numbers there for a second. Okay, so again, we're unifying our minds, our hearts, our body. We're remembering, we're starting to remember who we are, who we truly are in this process. And that is so huge, okay? Like, we remembered and then we forgot. We forgot, and all these layers got put on us. Okay, but we're shedding an aspect of the past, shedding that skin, shedding those wounds, those cords that don't serve us. We are unifying. Okay, we're finding balance, harmony, objective reasoning, and release expectation. Okay. So when you're going through this process of living your life's true purpose, and you're like, okay, if I do this by this time, and I do this and this, I expect to see this much money or this much growth or whatever it is by this amount of time. So you're like, okay, I see it. I'm here. There's nothing wrong with having a date set for yourself of saying, you know what, by this date, I'm going to make this. But if you're stressed and overwhelmed and you're just like, oh my God, and like everything is just so like rigid and you're not just going with the flow, like it's going to be really hard to move forward. Okay. It's going to be really, really hard to make this a fun thing. Okay. So keep that in mind, to unify your mind, your heart, your body, your spirit. Okay. And listen to the calling of your higher self. All right. Love it. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's see, guys. Moonology Oracle. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Your commitment is being tested. So some of these challenges are trying to pop back up in your head. These little flies, little bugs saying, you can't do it. You can't do it. No, you're going to fail. So your commitment is being tested. How committed are you to yourself? Okay. To your growth, to your freedom. How committed are you? Okay. So your commitment is definitely being tested during this time, but I'm seeing so much strength and feeling it within this reading. Okay. You have worked so damn hard to get here. Don't give up now. Be committed to what it is that you really want in life. Okay? Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Expect powerful change during this, you guys. You're going to be renewed. Okay? You're going to be able to fill your cup. And you're going to be feeling so much love and joy and happiness from it. A happiness that you have not felt in a long time. Or maybe that you've never felt. I'm not saying you haven't been happy, but this is a different kind of happy. This is that soul contentment. This is that freedom. Okay? Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius in reverse. So luck is on your side, guys. As long as you can keep shedding the skin and, having that time for some self-love for you, and filling your cup and really just listening. And you can put your hand on your heart and breathe. Feel the pulsation of your heartbeat. And once you've felt it within your chest, see if you can focus on it anywhere else in your body. Focus on your body being a radiant, beating light. Okay? You are whole. There's no parts of you that are missing. There never has been. There never has been. Nothing's been missing. It's just been buried. Buried by all this extra bullshit, all these layers of skin, all these wounds and cords that are trying to just leech off of you, right? Sorry. Anyways, it's time to let those go. You are alive. You are so alive, okay? Like, we are living in these beautiful human shells, okay? We are experiencing. Spirit is experiencing, okay? So experience, get out there, feel that happiness and that joy, find it again underneath all the layers of bullshit, okay? I love it. Super powerful. Okay. If I wasn't so hot, I'd probably be having goosebumps right now. Okay. It is kind of hot in here. A little humid. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So 274. So what needs healing? What else needs healing, you guys? Oh, there you are. So homeopathy. So I'm going to chop up this name, guys. Thuja occidentalis. So tree of life. Oh my God. You are alive. Tree of life, right? All right. Lies and untruths lead me to feel divided inside. Finally being able to stop irritability and playing hide and seek and accepting my own dark side. And so, again, you know, there's nothing wrong with having a dark side. You're like, it's that shadow side, okay, that you have to accept, but you also have to let it not take you down, okay? That's that part that you can just be like, I see you, we cool, but I'm gonna keep chugging, okay? So tree of life, right? Staying rooted, staying grounded during this process, super important. All right, so this one is Sounds of Celestial Bodies. So this one is, oh no, wait. That's the other page. This is the archangels. I was like, that didn't make sense. This is Archangel Gabriel. Through cleansing and clarification, I gain clarity in truth. So again, you know, is your leadership skills based off of needing to cleanse your own mind and your body and eating healthier and drinking more water, like clean, pure water, and doing a healthy detox, okay? Getting in the sauna, okay, the steam room, working out, like what does it look like for you? So through cleansing and clarification, I gain clarity in truth. When you're not eating all these inflammatory foods and watching these, you know, things that are causing so much tension and stress and causing inflammation in your body, and you're not just sitting around being sedentary, right? We're gonna be able to cleanse and clarify, okay? You can gain clarity and truth. So powerful. All right, let's see. So the signs of the zodiac. Nope, I did it again. I did it again. All right, what is this one? Hold on. We're good. All right, so Schuessler tissue salts is natrium bicarbonicum 23. So sodium bicarbonate. I was upset with myself, with others, and with life in general. Peace brings back my cheerful nature. It says it all right there. Peace brings back my cheerful nature. Okay? So finding peace within this, finding peace within being able to be okay letting these things go that aren't serving you, right? Finding peace and filling your cup and sharing value with others. Sharing your kindness with yourself and kindness with yourself and love with yourself. It's just going to radiate out to the world. Okay? I'm sending you all my blessings for September. Let me know how your August went, and then also let me know how this reading resonates for you guys anytime throughout the month of September. I would love to hear it, and I will see you guys next time.